Hey YouTube, Matt Carlisle again. As you can see by the title of this video, this week is going to be a back session. So let's get started. First exercise I'm going to be doing is a bent over row. Again, going to be doing a few warm-up sets before we put on the heavier weight. As you can see, I've just done my warm-up set. Ben now moving on to his. In terms of form, when doing this exercise, you want to be pulling the bar into the midriff area, so the belly button can be a good indicator of that. Slight bent over, knees bent as well. Just be careful that when you are bending over, you're not bending over a little bit too far, because you might injure your lower back. Again now, moving into my working set. You can see as well, I like to wear straps when training back. Reason for this being, my grip goes before the muscle actually does, so having the straps on allows me to just get them last few reps out without my grip going and fully tire out the muscle. So it's personal preference. A lot of people don't like to use them, saying that you're not going to be increasing your grip strength, but I would rather make sure my back is getting fatigued before my grip goes. So with the bent over rows done, we moved on to pull-ups. So again, obviously being a little bit lighter than Ben and a bit stronger, I did weighted pull-ups this week. But as you can see now, just doing a few warm-up sets to get a little bit more blood in there, because we are still warming up. It's only the second exercise. This is Ben now doing his chins. Another exercise he doesn't normally do for his back sessions, but I told him he needs to work more on the weaker exercises than just concentrate on the ones you are good at. It's a good way of progressing. So now moving on to our third exercise. This is going to be a seated row machine. So this is going to work more the upper back, in particular the rhomboid muscles, and even some track work in there as well. So this is a great exercise to do. You can also use cable rows, but I find that with the machine one at my current gym, the weight is more of a challenge. So again, but you can do the seated cable rows if that's what you prefer to do. Okay, next exercise is going to be the lat pull-down machine. So again, you can do these with cables also, but like I said before, the gym I currently train in, the machine, presents more of a challenge, so I like to use the machined lat pull. Few reps on the lat pull down. After doing the lat pull down, we moved on to the dumbbell row. This week we're doing 10 reps on the right, 10 on the left. Again, when doing this exercise, you want to be contracting the back as much as possible. Try and leaving the biceps out. So you want to be leading with the elbow rather than doing a bicep curl movement with this. So again, we're just doing our 10 for the left arm. Once we finish that, we supersetted it this week with some cable rows from an elevated position. Again, just to kind of fully deplete the back. So again, working the upper back more than the lower back. That's the reason we've elevated it. Doing 10 to 12 reps here. Kind of had it a bit too light. Thought I'd be a bit more tired than this, but slowed the reps down to try and contract the back a little bit more. So Ben now to do his set. Again, you can also, you don't have to keep your head down. Head up or head down, there's no real difference. As long as you're doing relatively good form, you should be fine. That's it. So this is the 10 reps for the left arm. Squeezing when he gets to the top. And again, the superset with the cable. Squeezing all the way in. So after we did the dumbbell rows, the superset, we moved on to the straight bar cable pull downs. So this is going to work again the lats and a bit of tricep. I've noticed every time I do this exercise I do feel a bit of a pump in the tricep, so it's kind of a multi-purpose one, but predominantly working the lat muscles. So again, we just did 3 sets of 10 on this, just stopping a bit there to just stretch out the muscle bit, get a bit of blood in there. So again, form wise, you're going to keep your elbows straight, so you're just using the back muscles. Again, make sure you're going slow on the negative to work the lats. So good set, Ben. Okay, to finish with then this week, bit of a burnout, similar to the dips for the chest session. It's like a reverse press up. So I would say do as many as you can, using both grips. Alternatively, if you'd like to do 1 set overhand, 1 set underarm. So again, this is just a bit of a burnout to just fully deplete the back. Again, just a bit of a different angle of how you want to do it. So you're going to pull up as far as you can. You'll find further on in the exercises you won't be able to come all the way to the top, but you should be pretty tired by this time in the workout anyway. So this is just a video of the underarm grip. I like to use a bit of a narrower grip with this one. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Speak soon. Peace.